Und damit ein herzliches willkommen unter Let's Play Monark. Ich bin Samsumafix und wir nähern uns hier mit ganz großem Schritten dem Grande Finale. Beim letzten Mal haben wir Tower bekämpfen müssen. Ich verweigere es immer noch, liebe Leute. Ich finde, es ist immer noch eine furchtbare Sache, dass ich Return nicht nur einmal, sondern zweimal bekämpfen muss. Und nee, fällt mir einfach nicht. So, wir haben ein paar Punkte. Keine Ahnung, liebe Leute, irgendein doofen Skill. Na, Detonate, das hört sich mal gut an. Nee, eigentlich will ich nur Skills leveln, Mann. Das ist doch wurscht, ich nutze euch doch alle nicht. Na, egal, liebe Leute. Zumindest ist es so, dass wir nun, ich denke mal, im zweiten Akt, im Finale sind. Denn wir werden dann nur zu unserem guten Sora gehen. Ich bin jetzt gespannt, ob jetzt wieder... Also das ist das Einzige, was jetzt die Frage ist. Es ist ja immer die Frage, ob wir gegen Yoru oder gegen Sora kämpfen müssen. Und ich denke, wir werden jetzt in diesem Part wieder gegen Sora kämpfen müssen. Und wahrscheinlich wird sie wieder Shin töten. Happy. Schönes Zeug. Wie wir es halt kennen.
May I have a moment? You and I are the only pact bearers remaining. Once we isolate ourselves within the other world, this will all be over. The barrier will lift, and life at the Academy will return to how it once was. However, something still worries me. Something I find important. I only hope the Dean will grant me a little more time. Though I highly doubt she will.
Please, come in. Thank you very much, both of you. It would seem you managed to persuade Mr. Date without incident. Yes, no lives were lost after all. I wanted to thank you, and to confirm something as well. Yes, you've defeated all of the Pact Bearers for me after all. It's because of you that the situation has been resolved. Allow me to thank you for saving the Academy from the Pact Bearers and the anomalies. That said, the two of you are pact bearers yourselves, seeds of disaster, as it were. It would be prudent for me to confirm where you plan to go from here, just in case.
About that, I would like a little more time to think it over.
For what reason, may I ask?
I cannot understand anyone, and no one can understand me. I hurt others unintentionally, and the same applies to others hurting me. That is why I wished for safety and security. That is how I acquired my power. And yet, a pact bearer's very existence is neither safe nor secure. I considered shattering my own ideals, so there would be no more tragedies like Chiyo's. However, if I were to lose my power, it would shatter my heart and soul, along with all the safety and security I wished for. My existence would become unsafe and insecure. That is why I chose to be alone forever. But then... he said I was special to him, and he is also special to me. So now, I wish to be with him. I am a fool. I never make the right decisions. I hesitate and I waver. My mind is in constant conflict. Even now, I feel so lost. What matters most to me? What should I do?
To be honest, I was relieved when you decided to isolate yourself within the other world. Because you're special. You realized something was off, didn't you? There is no mist associated with you. Even my pact has a corresponding mist. I utilized every means at my disposal to search every inch of space within the barrier. Using even the slightest degree of one's power within the campus should result in mist. And yet, your power has not affected any area of the Academy. If mist existed for you, I could shatter your ideals if need be. At the least, you could be managed. But there is none, which makes matters different. You chose to go with Miss Tsurugadai. That was the best case scenario for us, and the safest, securest one for you. Or so it was supposed to be. Do you truly wish to reconsider?
No. The original plan will suffice. Please, forget I brought it up. I already have. I do not wish to place you in any danger.
What a lovely relationship the two of you have. It's a relief to know that I won't have to resort to any regrettable measures. Now, without further ado, I would like to send you two off to the other world right away.
Now? Right this moment?
It would be a problem if you changed your minds later. You know the saying, I'm sure. Strike while the iron's hot. Fortunately for us, neither of you have many goodbyes to make. I ask that you bear with me. Your compliance is appreciated. How very unreasonable of you. Perhaps you have mistaken this as a request. I am telling you, not asking. I will now send the two of you to a suitable location in the other world. Unless you lose your powers, you will not be returning to this realm. Beyond that, I'm sure your monarchs can handle the situation. You're their precious pact bearers, after all. Now, it's time we bid our sad farewells to one another. I offer my sincerest thanks for what you've done, and with that, let us celebrate our births. Huh? What did I...
You called for us, Sora? What the...
Sora, that power. What's going on in here?
What are you doing here?
That force field. Just what are you trying to do? Why would you use your authority on a student? Wait, your authority?
Hugo!
My head feels split in two. These words. are not my own. What am I? I've forgotten something. Sora. What is happening to me?
Stop.
Huh?
Do not remember. You do not need to remember. It's all right. All I did was make it so his memories of this moment never existed. What are the two of you doing here?
Weren't you the one who called us, Sora? You said you had something important to talk about.
I said no such thing.
But I certainly did. And you all kept your promise. Well done, everyone.
Sora?
Sora? No. It's been a while since I met you in this form, hasn't it? You know who I am, though, of course. That's exactly right. I am Yoru. That took ages. It feels good to finally be myself for once.
Yoru? You appeared in my dream.
I did indeed, Kokoro. Long time no see. This is the first time we've been able to have a proper chat, though, isn't it?
What are you? Why are you meddling in our affairs?
You wanna know? You really, really wanna know?
Obviously.
Well, Sora?
What happened?
You'd like to know too, wouldn't you? I am another Sora, subconsciously created by Sora. Or at least, that's what I was. I was born so that she wouldn't be destroyed by contradictions and chaos. I was born so that I could shoulder the burden of her pain. Kokoro, I created the Pact Bearers to make Sora suffer, as well as to gain more power. With the chaos you've all created, the strife within Sora's soul only grew. In encountering others' powers and using her own, she began to realize that she herself was distorted. As a result, I myself have become so terribly powerful. Want to see how? It's oh so simple for me to turn any unsavory old thing into shambles. Watch out! Stop!
Those spikes, they sprouted out from under him.
How terribly disappointing. Sora stopped me from killing him. What a shame. Yuko. Seems he's on his last legs anyway. How long does he have left, I wonder? It's your power that's killing him, you know. I am your alter ego, after all. How does that make you feel, hmm?
I am Sora Chingu. Sora Chingu, the wife of Yugo Chingu. She loves him. He loves her. The pain. He can't die without him. My husband.
You really are broken, aren't you? To love him, to be loved by him. Those are the cornerstones of Sora Jingu's identity. Poor, pitiful Sora. Or no, I suppose I can't call you that anymore. Now you're simply the Monarch of Woe. Not even that. Only a fragment of it.
What do you mean?
Exactly what I said. It looks like things have worked out in your favor, Kokoro. If this thing disappears, so too will the barrier. And then you can all return to the outside. That goes for you too. Better this than her future to remain distorted by worry and doubt, no?
So long as he lives. Body or not, so long as his heart and soul live, his love won't disappear. And neither will mine.
But if his body dies, so does his heart, no?
So be it. All I must do is absorb his heart and everything else before they disappear. I understand now. I feel it inside me. This is your love.
Sora? What happened to Yugo?
Shinya. Yugo truly cared about you. He truly, truly did. Let us all remain together as one family.
Huh?
As for you...
Huh?
you precious to Yugo? Or important to Shinya? Do you belong in our academy?
Hands off! These little ones are mine.
You displease me. We do not need you or anything of yours. Our academy has no need for your ilk.
What happened?
Yugo and Shinya? She absorbed them.
Are they dead?
Their souls and consciousnesses should be within Sora now. I thought shattering her heart would stop her from functioning, but all it did was make her go haywire.
What's going to happen?
Who can say? Nothing good, that's for sure.
We have to stop her.
How about I lend you a hand, then?
You? But you hurt Dr. Kakeru and Mr. Yugo.
I won't harm a hair on you two, though. Our interests are aligned. For now, at least. Why don't we go somewhere a little more comfortable? If that thing returns, there could be trouble. I'll be waiting for you at the library.
Act 2. Kokoro Surugadai. Birth of a new world.
Kokoro? If you want to stop Sora, we'll have to deal with Yugo's ideals first. Yugo is the Pact Bearer, even if he himself didn't realize it. And Sora, as she is now, is the Monarch he made a pact with. The real Sora Jingu died long ago. Yugo's wish was to be with her once more, the real, true her. Yet, even a demon's power can't resurrect the dead so easily. Yugo continued to seek other methods and powers until he'd gone as far as he could go, and learned all he could know. In the end, he conceded. Yugo gave up on the real thing, and thus, the Monarch of Woe took on the guise of Sora Jingu. Yugo relinquished his memories and identity, all to wallow in a watered-down parody of life.
Something is bothering me.
And what's that?
If you've split from the Dean, does that make you the Monarch of Woe as well?
Who can say?
What is it you're after?
Living life on my own terms. Sora got in the way of that.
I see. Your motives are pure, but they are also exactly what make you so dangerous.
How so?
You are the polar opposite of the Dean, wild and free. As such, you are easily capable of abusing your powers. Your unbridled chaos could result in further distortions.
And what if it did? Chaos is the spice of life, no?
You truly are dangerous. I cannot let you be. However, the Dean is the more pressing danger at the moment. How can she be stopped? Is fighting her the only way?
You could shatter her ideals like you did with the Pact Bearers. Ideals, after all, are the source of a monarch's power.
If her ideals are shattered, will she stop? By going into a dormant state, perhaps?
Like a toy with a dead battery. This key will take you to the mist where one of Sora's ideals is. Shatter it, and I'll hand over the remaining one.
Remaining one? But aren't there 3 ideals?
Sora is special, you see. But enough about that. This just about covers how to take her out. If there's nothing else bothering you, I'll just say my ta-tas for now. Is there anything bothering you? Dr. Kakeru told you that, I gather. You have to understand, though, I had no other choice. All I wanted was a little private chat with him. But then Dr. Kakeru tried to use his power on me. It was a legitimate case of self-defense. Hurt? Right. I suppose that is all I managed to do. I really did want to kill him, you know. But sometimes things just don't turn out quite the way you planned them. I figured ending Yugo's life would be a quick, convenient way to snuff out Sora's, too. What a letdown. Freedom can't come soon enough for me. Is that so? Well, that takes care of that then. Ta-ta for now, you two. Don't let me down out there.
So, the same procedure as every year, wie man ja so schön sagt. Immer dasselbe und nun ein letztes Mal, liebe Leute. Sehr, sehr viele Cutscenes angehört. Ey, da sind Leute in der Bibliothek. Was tust du hier? Ah, cool. Das ist das erste Mal, dass hier Leute sind. Ah, interesting. Also, wir haben nun das Ziel, diesmal Sora aufzuhalten. Und diesmal hat der Max es auch gesehen. Weil beim letzten Mal dachte ich ja immer, dass noch Shin hier im Leben ist. Also ich habe das mit dem Auflösen jetzt nicht so interpretiert, dass er tot ist. Aber nun haben wir es ganz eindeutig gesehen, also zumindest wurde so gesagt, dass er tot ist. Nicht, dass Max so sagt, oh, den kann man noch retten und dabei ist er schon lange tot. Ist ja eh wurscht, weil ihr wisst ja, wir reisen eh ganz nett und entspannt in der Zeit wieder umher. Okay, liebe Leute, dann würde ich sagen, deine Ideale, blablabla. Würde ich sagen, machen wir das beim nächsten Mal. Dann so, dass wir hier die, beginnen mit seine Ideale, die für den Yugo zerstören. Und dann würde ich sagen, geht's beim nächsten Mal weiter mit Monark. Bis dann, auf Wiedersehen, ciao.